Hello, you beautiful, beautiful people. Today, we're jumping back into Forza Horizon 5 and the spring season, the Series 18, to take on this week's FORZATHON challenges, GYMKHANA 10. We're grabbing 160 Forza points and a few points towards our festival playlist. We'll also be checking out this week's FORZATHON shop and all the festival players rewards available this week. So if you are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. Smash the like button, share the video with a friend, and without further ado, let's jump into this week's FORZATHON challenges. So let's jump into this week's FORZATHON challenges, GYMKHANA 10, kicking things off with Chapter 1, Guanajuato Run. Own and drive the 2016 Hoonigan Gymkhana Ten Ford Focus RSRX to start its Tyre slaying tour. So the vehicle we're going to be using for this week's FORZATHON challenges is an absolute weapon, the Hoonigan Gymkhana Ten Ford Focus RSRX. Now, unfortunately, this vehicle is not available at the auto show. Currently, the only way to get it was to complete a seasonal championship back in the summer season for Series 18 called 43. However, if you do want to save some credits at the auction house, you can pick this car up for free on this week's festival playlist for completing an event lab created by GT Denny, and it's giving out the GYMKHANA 10 Focus RSRX. Now, as always, I do have you guys covered with a tune. If you'd like to use it, just search my gamer tag Skippy at 4631 or the file name Skippy YouTube. As always, share codes for tunes are in the description and in the comments below. So as always, with any own and drive, hop outside any festival site or player house, drive 2 seconds down the road, and Guanajuato Run complete. So with Chapter 1 complete, it is on to Chapter 2, Tunnel Vision. Win the Guanajuato Tunnel Run Street Race in the 2016 Hoonigan Gymkhana Ten Ford Focus RSRX to recreate the start of the amazing GYMKHANA 10. Now for the Tunnel Run Street Race, you're going to want to head to Guanajuato. It's in the northeast corner of the map and it is the main city for Forza Horizon 5. Tunnel Run is the street race located on the left-hand side of Guanajuato, where I got you guys covered with a cheeky blueprint as always every single week. If you want to use it, it's called FORZATHON Chapter 2, share code 336159918, or just search my gamer tag Skippy 4631. Now, did you know the driver type difficulty does not affect the races for the weekly FORZATHON challenges? And as we do need to win this race, there's no reason to make it any harder than it needs to be. I'm going new racer. Here we go then, a quick sprint to the finish line. This GYMKHANA 10 Focus RSRX is an absolute monster. It can be a little bit of a handful because it does want to drift, but as we've got it on new racer, there shouldn't be any problem at all. All we've got to do is get to that finish line in first place. And after a quick sprint, that is across the line, first place. So with Chapter 2 completed, it is on to Chapter 3, Pinata Homage. Smash a donkey pinata in Guanajuato while driving the 2016 Hoonigan Gymkhana Ten Ford Focus RSRX to pay homage to the Guanajuato Hoon in GYMKHANA 10. Now, I'm not going to lie, this has taken me some time to find a donkey pinata in Guanajuato, but if you head towards the Panoramica Sprint, the road race in Guanajuato, there is a street that I'm sat on. This is the location you want to head for in Guanajuato. I'll kind of leave that on screen for a little bit just for you guys to see my exact location in Guanajuato near the Panoramica Sprint road race. Now, as you can see, the Panoramica Sprint is dead ahead, so we're facing downhill on that road that I was sat on. There is a alleyway just to my left-hand side. If I head down here, there is a donkey pinata. If I can get up these steps, just on the left-hand side on that table. Hopefully, I can get the Ford Focus up these steps, which I can. And we're going to try and bump into the donkey pinata. There it is, Pinata Homage complete. So with Chapter 3 eventually complete, it is on to Chapter 4, Tyre Slayer. Earn an ultimate drift or e-drift skill in Guanajuato while driving the 2016 Hoonigan Gymkhana Ten Ford Focus RSRX for a grand finish to the Guanajuato Tyre Slayer Tour. So to get an ultimate drift or e-drift, hold the car in a slide or a drift for a sustained amount of time. Find any decent corner. You can probably do this on the straight if you finesse the handbrake a little bit. But getting an ultimate drift will complete Chapter 4, which finishes off this week's FORZATHON challenges, GYMKHANA 10, grabbing 160 FORZATHON points and 5 points towards our winter Dry Season Festival playlist. Let's hop on over and check out this week's FORZATHON shop. Now, I'm going to be honest, save your FORZATHON points. 2 auto show cars available this week. 600 FORZATHON points grabs you a 1933 Napier Relton, and 300 FORZATHON points grabs you a Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6. Like I say, both available at the auto show. Vanity items this week, probably the 2 items you're going to want to be grabbing: the navy plaid hoodie for 75 FORZATHON points, and the duck quack car horn, one of the coolest car horns in Horizon 5, again 75 FORZATHON points. And as always, every week, if you've got any spare FORZATHON points knocking around, grab yourselves a normal wheel spin for 60 FORZATHON points, or you can grab a super duper wheel spin for 150 FORZATHON points. And let's jump on over and check out all the rewards available on this week's playlist. So for the winter dry season overall completion, we've got 63 points up for grabs. 20 of those points will grab you the Polaris RZR Pro, a brand new car to the Forza franchise and Forza Horizon 5. And for 40 points, the number 42 Extreme E. This week's online trial will grab you the Audi Quattro. 2 Event Lab challenges, one by GT Denny, grabbing you the GYMKHANA 10 Ford Focus RS RX, and the other one by Rick Ranger 711, giving out 1 super wheel spin. Play On Games makes a return to the playlist on my first whistle, giving out the Jeep Gladiator. 3 PR stunts this week, each giving out a super wheel spin. And just 2 seasonal championships, 1 Opel Manta 400 up for grabs, and the BMW M3 GTR up for grabs. We've got 3 challenges on this week's Winter Festival playlist. 1 Treasure Hunt, Bouncing Pumas, giving out 100 FORZATHON points. We've got a photo challenge, Horizon Pulsar, giving out the Fareed Ruder's Lion tank top. And finishing up the challenges, it's Horizon Open Custom Made, giving out the Festival Sombrero. And for you guys that have the Hot Wheels DLC, 1 Super Wheel spin for completing this week's Drift Zone Ice Cauldron, and 1 Ultima 1020 for completing a seasonal championship 0 to Hero. That just about sums up this week's festival playlist and FORZATHON shop. I really enjoyed this week's FORZATHON challenges, driving around in the GYMKHANA 10 Ford Focus RS RX in Guanajuato. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about the festival playlist or the FORZATHON challenges, do hit me up in the comments. I'll always do my best to help you out. As I say, definitely consider subscribing, smash the like button, stay safe, and have an awesome day.